Hello, I'm Antti, I'm 16 and I'm new here. We're going to show you a bit of our school. We also have a long interview with our director of the school called Mr. Goggins. We hope you'll enjoy it, so here we go.
Hello, this is the director, Mr. Goggins, and we're going to ask a few questions about him to know a few more things. First question is, where do you come from?
I come from Ireland, Dublin, Ireland.
Okay, and how old are you?
I'm 40.
And if we may ask, are you married or do you have a girlfriend?
I'm married, so I don't have a girlfriend, just a wife. And I have 2 children, a boy called Connor and a girl called Sally, and they're both in the primary school.
In this school?
In this school.
Okay, do you have pets?
No, we don't have any pets. We had a fish before, but not anymore.
Oh. And what made you want to become a director?
Well, I started out as a teacher, obviously, in a school in Ireland, and I taught in 3 different schools, and then a director job came up in a school that was nearby, and I went for that job and I got that job, and then I was a director there for 10 years, and now I've come here.
Okay.
Okay, would you recommend this job to a student?
Yes, I would. It's a fantastic job.
And why?
Well, I think teaching is a fantastic job, first off. And I think to become a director, you'd have to be a teacher first. And I think teaching is, if you're a people person, if you like people, particularly children or teenagers, then teaching is a fantastic job. It's a completely different job every day. So you go in as a teacher every day and you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know what you're going to learn, what you're going to bump into, what your students are going to be like today. And then when you move into a position like director, it's the same thing. You don't know what the day is going to be. You don't know what different challenges are going to come up each day. So for example, we've come back for 2 days this week. We have an ICT expert flying in from Ireland this morning. We have meetings with him today around improving our Wi-Fi and all of those things in the school. The swimming pool is broken for the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Hopefully we got some good news this morning, and there's a company going to be able to fix what is actually quite a small problem, but it's quite complicated because the machinery is so old. The heating didn't work first thing this morning. I had a meeting with one of my bookkeeping people, and now I'm doing an interview with you. And this was not like yesterday, and it won't be like tomorrow. So yes,
it can be very surprising.
Very surprising, yeah.
Oh. And how many other schools have you been to before this school?
This school and 4 others.
4 other schools.
So 5 schools altogether.
Okay, did you need a specific diploma to be a director, or just need to be a teacher?
I don't think... I have a number of diplomas. I don't know if they're a requirement to become a director, but I probably wouldn't have got my first director position without the diplomas that I have. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So as well as my degree, I was originally a science and maths teacher, so I have a degree in science. And I also have a number of other diplomas in school leadership, and I have a master's in education as well. Now, I don't think I needed any of them to become a director, but I probably wouldn't have got the job if I didn't have them. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
And how long did you teach for, and how long have you been a director?
I taught for, that's a very good question. Well, I've been 10 years, and now this half year a director, so let's say 11 years a director, and about 9 years teaching before that. So I've been now longer a director than I have been a teacher.
Well, that's quite long then.
Yeah.
Is it your first time in Belgium?
It's my first time, as in to work?
Yes.
Yes, I had been in Belgium before, but only on holiday. But yes, it's my first time to work outside Ireland. Apart from when I was a student in college and I went to California for 4 months and worked there. Apart from that, I've only ever worked in Ireland.
Oh, that answered the next question.
Oh, sorry.
And the next question was, have you lived anywhere else or worked anywhere else?
Apart from, no really, apart from when I was a student in college, in my 2nd year or 3rd year of college. I don't know if the same system is in Belgium and Ireland. There's a system called J1, where students can apply for a visa to go to the United States. and you can work for the summer. So I went to California with a group of friends for 4 months and we worked in a t-shirt shop.
Well, that wraps things up for today, folks.
Okay.
And thanks for answering our questions.
Thank you very much.
We're very proud of you.
Thank you. I enjoyed that. Thank you.
Thank you.
This is the kindergarten school, the smallest school. And now we're heading to the primary school, this red building. This is a secondary building, where we are currently working right now. It's such a cold and snowy day here today too. In the breaks, you will often see snow fights, because you rarely get any snow here in Belgium, so it can get very chaotic at times too. Here is the parking lot. You can see a few cars in the background over there too. The bushes are still full of snow, and so are the seats. So don't sit down unless you want to get your trousers wet. This is inside our school. As you can see, there are some stairs in the middle which we have to walk up and down every day. Sometimes it can be tiring, but it's good exercise, so please join our school. Here are our hallways. There's some people in the hall. And that's the opposite end. Here you can see how long our hallways are.